Well, boys, it is another exciting day in FS25 because today we are starting up our very first landscaping company. So we've got a few pieces of equipment here ready to go, along with some semis, dump trucks, and a pickup truck right back here. So we got the International hooked up to a trailer with a Kubota skid steer. We got another International hooked up to a trailer with the tractor and a mulcher. The Volvo excavator here on a Brandt lowboy on a Volvo truck. The classic International cab over with a Challenger tractor and a Batwing mower. Anyways, the plan for today is we're going to be heading out to a piece of property I bought just down the road. It's kind of an old abandoned farmyard, but it's right on the edge of town. And the plan is to fix it up and kind of landscape it, get some of the old junk out of there, and put up a house there at one point or another. The goal for today, however, is just to get it cleaned up. Now, for starters, I'm actually going to take the Volvo and the Volvo excavator out to the property there, and we're going to get started cleaning up some trees, and then we're probably going to have to get to mowing it. And by the way, if you guys are looking to pick up FS25, I have a link down in the description. You can pick it up there for PC, and we do get a little kickback from that, so it is much appreciated. Okay, so right to the left of us here is our little chunk of property. Like I said, it's kind of on the outskirts of town. There's a couple little shops around, but it's just an old piece of property that was kind of an old farmyard at one point, and it should be decently easy to get it into some form of workable if this dang cement mixer would move. Come on, you can do it. You can move. Okay, there we go. So there's an old barn, there's a couple old grain bins, and a bunch of other junk here that we should be able to get rid of pretty easily. Other than that, it's just kind of a sloped piece of property. We're gonna try to get rid of some of these trees, tear down this barn, clean up the grass and overgrown stuff, and should have a workable piece of property. So this Volvo excavator we got is pretty wicked. Gotta get everything kind of unfolded here. Are we just gonna take it off the side of the trailer? I think so. That'll work. Yeah, there we go. Swing this thing on around. If I fire this thing up here, there we go. Should just be able to take care of some of this brush. Yeah, real easy. Actually, I think we're gonna leave a lot of that stuff for the big brush mower we got here. Most of it's just gonna be the trees. Okay, yeah, here we go. This is working phenomenally. There we go. One of many trees down. Kind of curious to see how easily this thing can take care of a stump. Oh yeah, like it's nothing. There we go, knock this one down. I think that's about the last tree. Kind of just been going around cleaning up a few. There's probably still one or two more we're gonna get rid of, but for now, this is the bulk of it. Except for these small little ones, which I should be able to do in one shot here. Gotta get this thing up all the way and bring it on down. Oh yeah, that tree's gone. Don't stand a chance. Just annihilated. I think there's a few more small ones I'm gonna try get in the corner here. Yeah, there we go. And it just eats these things for breakfast. Like they're not even there. Okay, that is all the stumps ground for now. And all the small trees taken out. So I just gotta set this on the trailer. I'm still not good at using this excavator just yet here, but I'll get better eventually. There we go. Flop onto the grapple here. Let's go move some trees. Oh yeah, look at that. Real nice and easy. I'm gonna make a pile of these things here real quick. Well, a few hours worth of work later, and this is where we're at. A big old pile of trees and a lot more working space. So I don't think I'm gonna take down these really big trees because they're gonna be quite a chore to get out of here if we do, and we don't really need them out of here. I just wanted to get rid of some of the smaller ones because they were more of just a nuisance than actual privacy trees, which I guess these would be. Now I've got someone that wants to come and get some of this barn wood out of this old barn. They're gonna be taking that. There's nothing in here, unfortunately. I wish there was some like old pickup truck or like some old tractors in here. That'd be sweet. But there's this windmill, this old grain bin, and some sort of, I don't know what this is. Looks like a mini water tower or something. We're gonna get this all out of here and the barn. Then hopefully we'll be able to come out here and mow all this. So it's been a couple days here. We've been working away at getting the barn demolished along with a couple other side buildings and the windmills and all that good stuff. We got it all done. I'm just headed back to the site with the tractor and a wood chipper. I'm hauling an absolute load train with this dump truck right now, but it's working, so we'll take that as a win. Now I've already got the Batwing mower with the Challenger down there, so we're gonna get to work on that, and then of course we're gonna have to well, chip all that wood. But surprisingly enough, the International tows this so dang good, it's not even funny. But if you look now, there's no barn, there's no outbuildings, there's no nothing, so it's all good to go. Now my hope is with this Challenger and this Batwing, we should be able to clean the rest of this property up in no time. Other than the trees, there's still a lot of those and a couple stumps here and there that we're gonna have to clean up as well, but should be able to get around those for the time being. So look at the size of this Batwing. This thing's huge. Oh yeah, we're gonna have this done in no time. That is if this Challenger can make it up this hill. Why do I still have it in third gear? There we go, first gear. Second gear, it's back in third. This thing's having a tough time figuring out which gear it should be in. There we go. Made it up the hill. Yeah, look at that. No more barn. Man, for the Challenger having as much power as it does, it's really not pulling this Batwing too well. It's going kind of slow, actually. I'm going to have to bring the mulcher with the small tractor in here and really get all these, because this Batwing just can't take care of them quite good enough. But it works wonders on the grass. I'm starting to think I should have just taken care of these stumps before mowing this, but I'll make it work. I'll just get in there with the smaller mulching mower there. Come on, Challenger, you got it in you. I know you do. So slow up the hills. Okay, pump the brakes, Mr. UPS truck. This is an Amazon same-day delivery, so you can't tell too much of a difference right now just from it being mowed for the most part, but once we get that mulcher mower in here, oh, you're gonna see a big difference. It's gonna rip apart all this brush. All right, and that is it for the Batwing. Okay, so I've been going for a little bit here so far, and this is how much we've cleaned up. I mean, this is all looking way, way better. We still got a bit over here by these other shops, but not a whole lot left. I don't know how close we're gonna be able to get to here because there's a land boundary and all that, but hey, can you stop walking? I'm like trying to work here. Thank you. Okay, yeah, that's about all we can go. But we still got this big chunk here to mow and then getting rid of all the rest of the stumps. Well, would you look at that? I actually went ahead and organized the site a little bit. Okay, I maybe shouldn't drive directly over that, but I did. Just gonna get rid of a couple stumps here and we should be good to go ahead and chip up all those trees there because we got to get rid of them somehow. Man, I love this tool. It just makes such easy work of this stuff. Like the stumps aren't even there. And last stump. Gone. Just like that. So I've had to switch out tractors for the wood chipper here because apparently the other John Deere that I have does not have enough power. So this should do the trick. 160 horsepower. All right, I've secured a tree. I just gotta get it around the right way here and we can try tossing it in. Yeah, here we go. Kind of going in there. I might have to chop it up a little bit. Okay, here, let me chop it up. Okay, it's working, but we got a piece here at the top that's completely stuck. That's not exactly ideal. There it goes. It just takes a little bit of finessing. One down, many more to go, and I think our bed on our truck's already full here. That's not good. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna get this thing tipping on the ground, and then we'll pick him up later. Because if I'm going back and forth for loads all day, we're gonna be here for like another 2 weeks. Look at the size of tree that's going in this thing right now, making it work. Okay, so we are down to the last tree here, and look at the pile of wood chips we got going. That is ridiculous. But just one more tree to go here, and it's getting kind of dark too. Luckily, we're finishing up. There we go. Now it's going. It's an awfully big tree for this chipper, but I think we got it. Just got to rock it back and forth a little bit. Yeah, real easy on the equipment here. There it goes. Come on. Come on. Okay, well, we got a few pieces left over, but we pretty much got it. Just clean up some bits and pieces. All right, that's it. That's all. For the trees, at least. And it looks a whole lot cleaner in here. All right, so I think I got both trailers loaded up to the absolute max here. This International's a champ. It's pulling this like it's nothing. But yeah, I couldn't go much further than that, and this is right up against the back here. Yeah, I think we're pretty loaded up here. I'm gonna leave the excavator here because we're gonna have to do some groundwork up there for the house, but this turned out pretty dang good. All right, so it has been a couple days here, and I am all loaded up heading out from the warehouse with a ton of building supplies. The builders are already at the site getting everything set up and ready to go. I'm just bringing them some supplies here, but the truck is not exactly loaded quite right. Anyways, it'll work. You can hear this old International rip, and that it does. Luckily, we ain't got to go too far with this load, so hopefully nothing falls off. Even though I really want to cut through here, I'm just gonna go up to where I actually should be. And this is the spot. Gotta go drop off another load yet. I'm sure there's many more things that need to be taken out there because this is a big house. It has been a long couple of weeks, but would you look at that? There's an actual house now. We got the last couple of things here. I think there might still be a load or two of things left, but the house is nearing completion, and I am pretty dang happy. Check it out. The house is finished. We just brought in some gravel here for the driveway. There's still some landscaping that needs to be done, but the house is ready to go. And it looks pretty dang good. Pretty much a log cabin style house. Bedrooms, living rooms, kitchen, bathroom, and this place even got an upstairs, another living room, another bathroom, and another bedroom. So this place is completely finished, and I'm pretty happy with it. So it's the first property of many. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed. Subscribe, and goodbye.